and welcome back to another episode of Tube Talk.
Do you like I'm wearing Go Racing gear this week?
You're wearing Go Racing shirt. We might not be able to quite see the logo, but he is indeed wearing...
Can you?
Yes, we can now. We
Yeah.
can now.
Yeah.
Good job. We can see the Go Racing logo now. But it's looking very snazzy.
Thank you very much.
Right. So, let's get into what happened last week. Gonna crack right in there.
Did I tell you about my fishing after the derby?
No, you didn't.
We went fishing and we went out and they said to us, there's been no fishing. The fish have been pretty poor. And I had Melissa with me, your mother, and she's the luckiest person. First trawl, she got a kingfish. And then we got 4 kahawai and 6 snapper, which we filled and froze. We had for dinner last night.
Nice one. Yes, I remember. Good work.
It was fun.
Yes. Let's go into...
You don't want to discuss my successful fishing, do you?
I think we should
It's
talk
not
about
often
horses.
I have luck at that.
I'm
all
sorry,
right.
Dad.
It's a horse show.
Congratulations.
It's a horse show.
Congratulations on your fishing, okay?
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the actual horses. Good news! I was really sad last week because I thought Scene of the Crime was going to be retired, but it's not retired. It came 7th and it had a really good run.
Yeah,
Woo!
he did. He actually ran really well. He jumped, led, first time over a mile, and he got taken on the whole way by another horse. And it was only the last 100 they got to him and was swamped a bit. The horse that sat outside him and took him on ran last. So it's actually a really good performance, and he's come through that race well. So he's earned himself another couple of starts to prove that he can do it, and Bruce Marsh feels like his future may be over ground. So he will now race next up over 1,700 metres at the end of this month.
Awesome. Good job. And we also had Demelza, who ran 6th. Yes.
Wednesday.
I said that really weird. 6th yesterday.
On Wednesday, it's Friday in in Tube Talk time.
Oh yes, so today for us, but yesterday for you guys, and it was a really good run. So let's go on to that.
Yeah, a good horse. Frustrating. She's just a bit of a sook at the moment, and she's a bit field shy with other horses around her, and she keeps drifting herself back to last. But without much effort, she sprinted very well in the straight and made up a lot of ground. And as soon as she gets blinkers on and just gets a little bit of confidence around other horses, I think she'll be winning. I think she'll be winning very quickly. So she'll probably go a mile next up, maybe 1,400, but she's a horse I think has a really big future.
We have a bit more than one horse like we did last week to talk about this week. It got 5. But before we say that, we need to have a very important announcement. Drum roll, please. We are sponsoring the Group 2 $100,000 Go Racing Syndicators.
Syndications.
Yes, Wellington Guineas.
Well done.
That is a mouthful and a half.
That is a mouthful. Yes. Yep. No, it's good. Our second sponsorship of a Group 2 race in the last month. And it's great to be able to put money back into racing in my hometown, Wellington. And we'll talk about it shortly. We even have a runner in it, so we might be able to get that sponsorship money back for our owners.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Since we've mentioned it, let's just go straight into it now. The horse that's in it is Rude Not 2.
Yeah, she's in it and she's drawn really well in Barrier 6. She ran last start in the Group 3 Mr. Tiz Trophy over 1,200. She got locked away in the rail, which isn't really her go. And she's improved significantly for that run. No More Tears won that race, and she might have been just a week behind No More Tears in terms of her preparation, but she's really come on for it. And she's I think she really is a 1,400 metre mile horse. That's her best distances. So she travels down well. We need a good track for her. Got to have a good track. From Barrier 6, she can sit one off, probably in the 1-1 or one space behind, be presented at the right time, and I think she is a good chance in the race.
Awesome.
At probably nice odds, she'll probably be $8 or $10.
Awesome. And we also, not in this race, but at Trentham, this is at Trentham, and then at Trentham we also have What a Diva, and then New Zealand, St. Leger.
Yes, so it's a stakes race as well, it's a listed race. What a Diva, we think is a very promising stayer. Her form was excellent. Then last start, she's got a 0 next to her name, but she got back, they walked, she was last on the turn, and she ran the fastest last 600 of the race to finish midfield. She's trained on well since. I think she's looking for the step up in distance. She's had one start at Trentham where she's raced well, and it's a great opportunity for her to get black type. She'll probably go out for a spell after Saturday and come back next year, and we think she is a Cups horse in the making.
Awesome. And we also have at Trentham, finally, the last horse. In the Lightning Handicap, we've got Passing Shot.
Yes, and Passing Shot, who was disappointing last start. He sat second and didn't really kick on.
He didn't really pass like a shot.
He didn't, but he's a really good horse. He's a very fast horse on good ground, so he needs a good track as well. He loves Trentham. He's won 2 races there by big margins. He's drawn Barrow 12 of 12. Not too worried about that. He gets in with only 54 kilos, less at all press rides. Put blinkers on him, and his work in blinkers this week has been excellent. So I expect that he'll jump, probably sit about 3rd, and I expect him to go a much better race than last start.
Awesome. And then at Te Rapa, we've got Prince Mambo in the rating 85, 1000, and we have got Craig Grills riding.
Rating 85, 1400, I think you'll find.
Sorry. It's 1000. I just have very sloppy handwriting. Sorry.
So, Mambo has been off the scene for 12 months. He ran fresh up at Ellerslie couple of weeks ago. It was a really good run. He got blocked halfway down the straight, and while he only finished 4 lengths from the winner, and we knew he needed the run. We knew that for fitness he was going to get better for it. And he will need this run as well. We actually expect him to finish a bit further behind than he did, not finish as close because we knew he needed the race. We think he'll improve further. We still think he'll need this race. We don't think he'll be able to win it, but we think he'll go better and he'll be ready to strike 3rd up. He's a twice Group 1 placed horse. He's a stakes winner. He's a classy animal, and with this fitness on his side, he'll be ready to strike 3rd up.
Awesome. And the last.
And Craig Grills has won on him before. Did I say that?
No, you haven't. The last one to talk about is Charlestown,
Yes.
and the rating 75, 1400.
And
why Pukarap? I've written this so.
Why Pukarau?
Yes, I'm just terrible at writing on Sunday. Yes, there we go.
He's another horse that has been multiple group placed. His form has been a little bit disappointing lately, but in saying that, his last start he ran 4th of only of 5, but he wasn't been that far, and the track was actually a bit wet that day, and he can't really quicken on it on those tracks. He needs a firm track, and his track work's been excellent. So he's got Barry 1 on Sunday, Hayden Tinsley's won number 4 rides. The big concern for us is the weather and track. It's a slow 7 there at the moment, and they've had a bit of rain, so we want the rain to go away, we want the sun to come out, we want to get back to a dead 4 or better. If it does that from Barrier 1, he's a very good chance of winning or running in the money. Excellent chance.
So that's all the horse we have for this week, but we have a couple little notices to mention. My horse, the Show-Up Filly, is now sold out.
The Darcy Brahman Show-Up Filly, she is completely sold out.
Very happy, and also
exciting,
the Halloween.
fast.
Sorry.
I think she'll be an early 2-year-old.
Awesome.
Fast.
Sweet as. And also we have the Halloween filly.
Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about her this week. We've got a couple of shares left in her. She's by Savabeel, the champion
gorgeous.
sire. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's Savabeel, of course, the sire of Watch Story, ran 2nd in the Derby. She's out of an outstanding family, out of a mare called Halloween. And when we bought her, 13 lots before we bought her, her 3/4 brother was sold, and he made $775,000, and she was bought for $110,000. So we think we got her well under the odds. She'll have enormous residual value as a broodmare if she's black type, if she gains black type, and even if she didn't gain black type, but of course she will, touching wood. She's going to have good residual value anyway. But most of all, physically, she's an athlete. She's got a body of a colt. She's got a beautiful filly's head. She's got great balance, and we're excited about her. So, if people are interested, they can give us a call.
Give us a call if you are interested on 0508 Go Racing.
You know it well.
And that is our tube talk. Our tube talk for today.
Yes, tube talk this week, and saying we'll be back next week, looking ahead to Easter,
Yep.
and then very exciting the following week.
My favourite time of the year.
Yeah, we'll be in chocolate. We'll be in Sydney with horses 2 weeks later.
Ooh.
Which we can talk about.
Stay tuned for that tube talk. Yeah. Okay, see you later.
Thanks, Dave. Bye.
On tube talk. Bye.